Hello, hello. I don't know if you can tell by lack of makeup and the fact that the game is not up yet. I am having a night. Sorry that I'm starting late. We're gonna date everything one more time tonight, and then Monday we are going to switch to going back to playing a different game every couple of streams or every stream. It's just, whenever I feel like playing. We'll see. Um, Probably help if I put on my headphones so I can hear the game.
Team 17.
I forgot that I was playing Frag Punk last night. That's loud.
Sassy Chat Games.
I
everything.
am enjoying this, and I could play it forever, but I think it's gonna get real old for all of us if it's the only thing I stream for this is the 6th day in a row. So we'll stream it tonight, Monday, move on to something else. Frag Punk, Dead by Daylight. Maybe we'll revisit the quarry and see if I can maybe keep anyone alive this time. Because everyone died last time. Or the casting of Frank Stone, because also everyone died. I did not successfully keep anyone alive in either one of those games. Alright. Let's date. Okay. 74. I still need to meet the chair lady because... Who are you? I also need to... I need to go meet the pirate. Let's just do that because I know I need to do that. I'm a little confused on why I can crouch. Oh, it's the time capsule. I was like, what is that? It's the time capsule. Let's see.
A petite pirate glares
Oh,
at you.
I thought he was a
There's so
duster.
much to
He's
take
a
in here.
he's a
But you
pirate.
don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh my gosh, she's got a little cocktail sword. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
No.
Who else do you see?
Oh,
Do you
okay.
legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
I didn't say anything.
Yes, yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe.
Oh,
I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind. I am woe. Woe unto mine enemies.
okay. You have enemies?
I do.
Is it Bo?
Oh, it's a bottle joke then.
Oh!
Yeah, your first shot is fired. Cannon roaring at the attack.
No, that's not what I
The wind of the
meant.
hunt cracking. The
Oh
spray
no, I'm
flying,
already
the
making an enemy.
bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
No, I didn't mean that. Hell yeah, keep talking. This is beautiful.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Wow. I have fucked up. Sure, let's just flirt with him.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your ignorance
Sure.
brings you only death.
Oh.
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I think he's like this big, so I don't think I have to be scared.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
Yeah.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
Are ya?
I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Okay, so if you realize him, like, you realize them and they turn into real people, right? And leave? I would assume they leave, unless this house is not big enough for all these people. Does he stay tiny, or does he turn into a full-grown person?
I'm filleting your sorry rind.
Are you?
In my mind. Damn your
Smells
hide,
good.
speculative. It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Oh, all right.
Ugh. Poetry.
But you're talking so poetic. Yeah, that's what.
Hold
Yeah.
fast there. I do not speak beautifully.
Yes, you do.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damned self!
Jacques makes
I'm
a
just gonna
strange noise,
keep flirting with
almost
him.
akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn. Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Oh,
It makes
sorry.
me growl when people are conciliatory. Let there be blood. I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Are we role playing a pirate fight right now? Is that what's happening here? I think we're
You
role
picked
playing
up one
pirate
smidge
fights.
of
What
strategy
the
from
fuck?
some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
What do you say we take this to deeper water? I'm just gonna flirt with all of them. Yeah.
Ha! The gal! The muxie! My pantaloons tent in anticipation.
They do what now?
Jack falls silent, his cheeks ruddy. Perhaps he didn't intend to say that part.
I don't think he did mean to say that, but you know, I'm happy I do it for you, man.
Oh,
Some people just want to fight, you know?
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
I met him about 2 minutes ago.
You know, I
Ooh,
just
electric
remembered
catfish.
that I have to swab the deck. Yeah. The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. Yeah.
Before we do what now? Excuse me, what's on your brain?
So,
I thought we were fighting.
Another time?
Uh,
Swab?
Absolutely. Oh, it's got hard eyes on the flag.
You
My
bastard.
brain. Oh. Well. That could have gone worse. We started fighting, but he wants to kiss me now. So I don't know. I chose to ignore that part. Whatever was on the mop was whatever was on the mop. It's his business. He's cleaning up before I come back. Okay, maybe I should go talk to the boxes again, since I've done that. I also need to talk to... Is that a box? I think that might be more video game stuff. Why is this always open? I need to... I love how everything just immediately gets dull when you don't, have the glasses on. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna talk to the boxes.
Whoops. This is the wrong meeting place. Go meet me at the bottle above the fireplace. Daring and daring do await.
But I did. Did that use one of... It did use my heart. I went to the fireplace. She wasn't there. Is it because I had just met him for the first time? I'm sorry. It weirds me out a little bit when they... you bump into them and are like, like, what? I'm sorry, you're not a person right now, you're a fridge. What are you doing? Okay. Rumors. Winifred mentioned that Daisuke needs a bit of a push from her. I have spoken to him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. What? I don't know what that one means. Reggie the rug? What are you waiting for? Beverly said you have to go to River if you want water. Winifred said she needs to spend some time with River to get her to warm up. I've got so many of these figured out and so many of them not figured out. Okay. The chair, but it's because I need to talk to her on the weekend, I think. I have no idea who that is. I'm assuming that one's River because she looks like water. That's got to be some kind of dust bunny. Who voices you? JB Blanc. We've talked to Daisuke several times. I don't know why that one's not working. Don't know who that one is. That looks like the chicken clock, but or timer, but every time I try to talk to the chicken timer, it makes me talk to the stove. No idea. Also, no idea. I really can't wait to see what that rock person looks like. I bet there's like some stuff that I need to like look around my house more. Those are dishes. Also dishes. I don't really know what I expected. Ew, the microwave is... Have we talked to the microwave? I don't know if we've talked to the microwave. Let's find out.
Luke points
Yes,
his weapon
he's
at you,
the... Yeah.
barking orders without so much as a hello.
You can do all sorts of stuff. Apparently, I was just arguing with a pirate, and now he wants to kiss me. Fluke Nukem. I know. I know. They all seem, you know, they all seem on board with it. I feel bad now. Thank you.
And 2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works.
Oh, okay.
It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
What?
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request?
I don't know what's happening with this guy right
So-
now.
Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests.
Oh, what'd you
My
catch?
intonation
Sea
gets wonky
urchin.
when I'm, frazzled.
Have you seen a speech therapist? I can't wait. I'm gonna do this again and try to make them all hate me. I can't wait to roast the shit out of them.
You do?
Yeah, I do actually.
I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel alone.
No
Anyway,
problem.
I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that,
What did I
3-hour
do?
drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
But it's me, Roger. I mean, Ranger.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds.
Oh, he didn't
Then he lowers
recognize
his
me.
weapon
I was
with
like,
a
why is he so
relieved
mad at
expression.
me? I thought we were buddies now.
Oh, Ranger. It is. Oh, sorry.
You hear Sammy?
I'm
Can
just
you
so
guys hear my
pumped up
cat?
on
There's-
power crank that everything starts blurring together like a
Sammy!
Monet knockoff that fell. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
You think I'm pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a ranger I've ever seen. I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the
What
drop
is
on
he?
them.
What is attacking my microwave? Sammy!
I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert.
Sammy! I don't know what's bothering him. The DLC? What do you mean?
On account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon
Yeah.
I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
Can I have my titties now? Drive him insane.
Yeah.
There's already a DLC for it? Or are you making a joke? I'm confused.
But the power crank
Also,
manufacturers
I'm
say
not
if
gonna
my liver
argue that it's
self-immolates,
depraved, but
they'll
it's
grow me a brand
fun.
new one in a tank.
I might have to go see what the cats are doing, because Sammy sounds very upset.
That's the power crank guarantee.
There's a DLC! I'm going to the Steam store right now. Pause stream. I can't wait.
But getting back to the issue at hand. The swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them.
Unless I bought it when I
easily.
bought the game and didn't realize it, no. I do not have the DLC, but I'm so excited to know there is one.
They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
It's hidden where now? Did you let me in there?
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. You mean in that way? Well,
Sure.
now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion. But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission. Anyway,
I gotta
I'm glad
flirt
you're
with
here now.
everybody.
We can go over the details of the
I
mission.
wonder if any of them get mad if you flirt with all of them.
That's the spirit.
What? Is that
We'll
the
show
spirit?
those swarmers who controls the barons once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
What is on his shoulders?
Do
Are
you
they
have
takeout
a pen and
menus?
paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk.
Yeah.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw
Why do I
on the other
have
side of
chalk?
an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach.
I put too much stevia in this. Holy hell, that is sweet.
If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Absolutely.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past
Can
their
do.
security undetected. Any ideas? A surprise, huh? You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. I like that.
Oh, good.
Once I'm inside their
I don't know what I
defenses,
mean, but
I'll give
okay.
you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
I mean, can you blame me? I've eaten twice since I've started this game. They're starving me. Ah.
I'll yell detonate the device, like, really, really loud. Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. And if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals. That's where their brains are.
Okay, so they're all men.
May the
Gotcha.
immortals watch over and protect.
I'll talk to the bobby pin again. And then I'll go see if I can talk to the box. Ah!
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that.
Another Big Mama Pickle!
Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the
Today
Pin
is the
Crime
last
Syndicate.
day. I'm resetting the fishing thing after today, so whatever gold you have at the end of stream, gone.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss.
I love that her aspirations are just to
So
be a
check it.
criminal in my
I
laundry
call
room.
this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them. And you send them to me. You wash their clothes. And while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough. Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat stacks in our pockets. So,
For
maybe
sure,
there is
for
just
sure.
one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just
This
stare
is
at the customer
solid.
until they
You
leave.
can't argue.
How about it? Damn it, recruit. And you're right.
I thought she was about to be mad at me.
Scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
I'm the only person that lives in this house.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Oh.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Jeez!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me.
What do you mean? At what point did the glasses come off?
I'm a pin of business. You got that? Pin out.
Let's go see if we can talk to the boxes, even though I fucked that up earlier. Okay. Is there a box in here? She said to meet her at the... There's not a box in here. I can't talk to him twice in one day. Oh. I get what you're saying. Let's go talk to the teddy bear, because he'll tell me a bedtime story.
Okay, buddy. Get comfy. It's story time. This is the story of the tiny octopus and the underwater Olympics. Her name was Ollie. And she was
it's
the
a little gold
tiniest
book.
octopus
How
in the
cute.
pod. Her family loved her, and she had plenty of friends, but there was always a niggling in her mind that they thought she was just too tiny. Cute little Ollie. Don't make her lift that big anemone. Oh, look at little Ollie. There's no way she can reach that big, tall kelp tree. You might just be right. But when the underwater Olympics came to her reef, she knew it was her most important and most joyful way to prove herself. Ollie just knew that if she could enter, and if she could win, they would all see how big and capable she really was. On the first day of the games, Ollie was there. She watched the opening parade with such excitement, she could barely breathe. Then the MC swam up to the podium to announce the events that would be taking place, and Ollie couldn't believe her eyes. The MC was none other than Click-Clack Carruthers, the bombastic and amiable crab who ran the General Mercantile store back at her reef. This was surely a good sign. When she heard him announce the perfect event for her, she would know it. And she would talk to Click-Clack, and he would help her. Ollie waited and waited. It seemed there were 1,000 events at the games, from sand racing to bubble ballet. But she finally heard it. The rock toss.
Getting a little goodnight story.
Competitors chose rocks as big as they could find and heaved them over their heads in a dazzling display of strength. Whoever heaved the biggest rock the furthest would be declared the winner.
It's making me a little sleepy, I'm not gonna lie.
It's just perfect, thought Ollie. The perfect way to show my size and strength. And when I win, all my friends and
This is
family
the
will
secret
cheer
to
for
my
me.
insomnia. Schiffer, if he just has to
She
read me a
nodded her
story
head
every night.
decisively and spurted off to find Click-Clack. He wasn't hard to find. Just like at his store, Click-Clack had drawn a crowd with his booming voice, brightly colored claws, and humorous tales. Ollie's Click-Clack, she
I
called
didn't mean
out,
to click. I just
edging
grabbed my
her
mouse.
tiny
Well,
body
we
through the
missed that
crush
little
of
bit of story.
listeners
It's fine.
gathered for his story. Click-Clack, it's me. It's Ollie. Ollie, you little flutterby. Get your tentacles over here.
How cute.
She gave him a friendly hug. What are you doing here? Said Click-Clack.
I'm just following instructions.
Click-Clack, she began. I need your help. I want to compete in the games. I want to enter the rock toss and show my friends and family that I am big and strong.
How?
Can you
Okay.
help me?
Do we want to take bets? Is this going to end wholesome and cute, or is Ollie about to get crushed by a rock? Because I think so far this game, it really could go either way.
Click-Clack considered seriously for a moment. Ollie, he began, this is a sincere undertaking. Now, the rock toss is very difficult. It is also dangerous. Even seasoned competitors can have trouble with it. Are you sure you want to enter that event? Ollie looked deep into his little dark eyes. Yes, Click-Clack snapped his claws together decisively. Well then, more than anything in the world. If that's the case, of course I'll help you. Let's get over there and get you registered. Oh, Click-Clack, thank
I can't tell if I think this is
Thank
going to
you,
be
thank you,
wholesome
thank you,
or
thank
if
you,
I'm
thank
going to
you,
be
thank you.
shocked.
I'll make you proud. You'll see. I'm going to win. Ollie, I'm proud of you for knowing what you want. That's a feat in and of itself. And you can bet I'll be watching you when you compete. I'll be cheering no matter what. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Tell me the rest of the story.
Now, the next few days felt like a blur to Ollie. She told her friends and family all to come to the games, but she wouldn't tell them why. She trained in secret all day, every day. Most nights, she dreamt about finally hefting that great shell trophy. But there were some nights when the nagging thoughts came back. Could she do it? She was small. Maybe she was too small. These dreams unsettled her. But when she awoke, she couldn't remember them. It was just a vague feeling of doubt, of question. She continued with her training, and the doubt slipped in the back of her mind. Almost before she knew it, the day came. She made her way to the competition grounds and took her assigned place next to her rock. It was much bigger even than she had imagined it would be, and for a moment, she was afraid. I'm afraid, she whispered quietly to herself. I'm afraid, but I am going to do this. I am going to lift this rock. The competitors around her shook their shells, their tentacles. The fish opened their gills wide, and the giant prawns flexed their powerful tails.
You can do it.
Nervously, Ollie scanned the faces of the crowd. There were her friends, her mother and father, and the joyfully bright shell of Click-Clack. He winked at her and waved a claw. He had promised to be there, and there he was. Ollie took a deep breath and began to relax. Across the field from her, the biggest snail Ollie had ever seen was stretching his cabled neck. Timo, the Australian trumpet. A legend. The winner of the rock toss for the last 4 games. The undefeated champion. Ollie began to giggle. She was standing in the same sand as Timo the trumpet.
Is it? Are trumpet
The starting
snails
song began to
poisonous?
whistle through the water.
Venomous,
3,
I guess. Venomous would be the correct.
1. And a great deep note reverberated through the water.
What did you get?
Ollie's focus became laser sharp.
Soda
It
can.
was her training, and the rock. 1 tentacle underneath, 2 tentacles underneath, 6 tentacles levering behind her. 1 more tentacle underneath. She shifted her little body, wiggling her tentacles under the huge stone, and pressing as hard as she could down into the shifting sand.
Moment of
to
truth.
leverage
Is this
the
going to be
great
cute, or
weight
is she
up
about to get
over her head.
smushed?
She strained and gritted her beak. She drew on all those moments she had felt too small, and all those moments she knew she was big. She was strong, and she was just right. And up it went. She knew she was working, but that stone, that stone almost seemed to be floating above her. 1 more step, just a huge heaving toss, and she would have done it. She began to arch her tentacles back, winding up for the throw, when suddenly, across from the field came a sickening crack. Oof, and a loud, deep yell of pain. Ollie's focus jerked to the source of the sounds, and found Timo the trumpet pinned under his gigantic rock. Somehow, the projectile had slipped, cracking his shell.
Someone
and
else got
driving his body
smushed.
deep
Plot
into the
twist.
sand. Click-Clack was rushing down from the stands, trying to bring order to the mass of creatures that had gathered to try to free Timo from the crush. But they couldn't. The stone was bearing down on his shell and had buried its ends in the sand. Nobody could get a grip on it. And nobody but Timo could have lifted a stone that heavy. Ollie could hear his pained yells becoming more frightened. Creatures bustled around him, speaking over each other and ineffectually pushing on the stone. And then she saw it. Between the edge of the stone and the edge of Timo's shell was a gap. A tiny gap.
We're
So
being
small, no
told
one else
a
had
very
even
wordy
noticed it.
bedtime story about Ollie the octopus.
If she could just get in there and create even a little bit of space for him, Timo would be able to lift the stone for himself. We'll see. In a flash, she had made up her mind. She let her hard-lifted rock slip from her grip and rushed across the field in a little purple blur. She darted around and through the crowd until she found the gap and inched her way into the dark recess. Timo! Timo, can you hear me? Timo's eyes were frantic, his breathing fast and thready. Yes, he finally croaked. Yes, I can hear you. Who are you? How did you get in here? My name is Ollie. I came in through that little gap there. She pointed it out, and his eyes goggled. You got through that? He marveled. I thought I was alone.
This is a long... this little picture here of this small golden book popped up. I did not expect this to be a 20-minute bedtime story.
Well, you aren't. Not anymore. Now listen.
These are the kind of books that at bedtime we put on the other side of the shelf so Silas can't see them, so we don't have to read the long books. If I give you a little bit of space,
can you do the rest?
Long books are for daytime hours, buddy, not bedtime.
Timo the Trumpet, the undefeated champion, stared at little Ollie in the dark water with shock on his face. Yes, I can. I had already lifted my rock for the competition. You were in the competition?
That's what Audible is for, yeah.
I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. Ollie smiled. It's okay. It happens all the time. But you can see me now, and we have work to do. Are you ready? Timo took a deep breath and a swallow. Yes, Ollie. If you can lift a little bit, I can do the rest. And so together, the biggest creature and the smallest one began to push. Ollie lifting Timo, and Timo lifting the stone inch by inch.
The tiny octopus is lifting the
massive rock began to shift.
The snail and the rock. Hello, how's your day been?
Up! The big rock dislodged itself and fell heavily down into the sand beside them, off of Timo's shell completely. The crowd began to cheer wildly. Timo, he has done it again! He has rescued himself! Timo breathed heavily and smiled. Thank you all, thank you. But it wasn't just me this time. From underneath Timo's shadow swam Ollie. The crowd went silent, stared at her, confused. This little Ollie helped me. She saw a solution nobody else had and noticed, and she jumped into action. Ollie saved my life.
Yay, Ollie.
Ollie felt herself turning blush pink, and she gazed out confidently at all the faces of her friends and family.
Ooh.
The crowd began to part.
Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow.
Soon standing in front of her. His face was a picture of joy.
We're being told a very, very long bedtime story right now.
Folks, he began, not taking his eyes from Ollie. While there is no official winner to this contest, as it was interrupted, I propose that we award the Great Shell to our hero, Ollie. She is brave, and though she may be but small, she is mighty.
Aw, I kind of expected, because so much in this game has been like, what the fuck, that this was gonna go south and she was gonna get like crushed or something. But no, it was actually wholesome.
Of approval and excitement ran through the crowd like a wave. Before long, they were clapping, and then they were cheering. And before Ollie knew it, she was sitting atop Timo's shell, mindful of the crack the stone had made, and the great shell was wrapped securely in her tentacles. I did it, she thought. I won. It took her only a moment to realize that she had won not by being big, but by being exactly who she had been all along.
How sweet.
That's it. What do you think?
It was great and very long.
That's why I told it. Good night, buddy.
Okie dokie. Bed. And then it was very wholesome. It was a cute story. My hair is driving me insane. I've got to clip it up real quick. I need to go talk to Bo at the fireplace so we can rob the pirate that insinuated he's got some interesting ideas for the next time we talk to each other. She did say I needed to distract him. I guess that would be quite the distraction, you know? What day is it? Wednesday? What day did the chair say I could... Does anyone remember from the past couple streams when I can talk to the chair and she'll actually talk to me? Because I don't know. Maybe I just talk to him again?
You want a story about a table? I am a table.
Sure.
I am boring. The end.
Yeah, sure.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk. Pesh.
Are you talking about Abel the table?
Good
He's
day.
so sweet. Oh. I feel like I have missed something here. What was that? Also, his crush on the big desk is totally warranted. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I could talk to that I've maybe not talked to. Not the chair, because I think I have to talk to her on like a Wednesday. One of those, like outlines, you know, when you look in the data decks, one of them really looks like it's probably some kind of junk drawer. But none of this looks like, well, I mean, I guess this is kind of junk drawer. Let's try it. Maybe it is.
Is this stranger
Hey,
your
I was
junk
right.
drawer,
Like that.
or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends.
He is. He kind of stresses me out. I'm not
Rubber
gonna lie.
bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Which is very ironic. If I tilted the camera down and you guys could see my desk, it's unusually clean right now. There's usually a bunch of shit piled up next to me.
When
But
he
I
catches you looking
was really
at him, he
responsible
startles,
and
looking
cleaned it
back
up.
with an
And it'll stay
undignified
clean
yelp.
for probably a week. And I'll start piling shit up again. I make a lot of doom piles on accident.
Whoa, Nelly!
Whoa.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements.
Who
like
voices?
that
Every
disorganize
time
my
I meet a new
collection.
person, I'm like, they sound so familiar. But they're all really popular voice actors, so of course they sound familiar.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Yeah. What'd you catch? A branch? Congratulations. I don't want to upset him. Sure.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my
Aw.
assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways. But he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
Yeah. I was like,
Why,
I don't know what
it's
to
a
say
collection of
based on
lost
any of this,
things.
to be honest.
Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Sounds
Take me with you,
plausible.
It says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Let's just let him dream,
This
you know?
mysterious strip of papyrus.
This is his
Perhaps
whole
a
life.
missive
We
from an
can't
ancient
ruin his
land.
fun.
Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars. Don't worry, I did. Or I will. Once I get around
Thanks.
to it.
Appreciate it.
What are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Is his flower made out of wrappers? I kind of can't tell.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Oh, sure. What's his name?
Oh,
Shadow
you
Man
mean
in the
other
living room
objects. I get them in here all the
sicked
time.
a lot of silverfish on me, so yeah, we'll count bugs, I guess.
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
That's
She's
it.
probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths.
I feel like we can't really give this guy shit because this is our junk drawer. Like, this is my fault that he lives like
What am I
this.
doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Relatable.
What? You mean throw it away? How do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just trying not to make him mad. ...
Now I'm scared. Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Absolutely. We have a lot of fairly empty shelf space in this house.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say, a single-digit number of visitors. Which
Just
is
me.
to say, another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Wait, does
Yes,
everything
that
in the
could work.
house, right? Pencils, all of that have
To be honest,
stuff? I'm
whenever
very
I look at anything in the
confused.
collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
That's fair. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the drama? How many fights would I have to break up?
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Fair.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom.
Sure.
Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? You mean Arnie? Arnie's a total flake.
Sorry.
I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever.
How was I supposed to know that?
I'm sorry, but that's no good at all.
Okay.
Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph? Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Are we playing matchmaking for these random
I'll glue them together.
pieces of junk in my house?
There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Sticky full of nails.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Another string of lights. Sure.
The little army man? I suppose that could work.
I don't know.
The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe a carousel! We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and
Were
some
the
tinfoil to melt the figures into
plastic
a mold.
army men, were they people like he's a person? Did he just murder them for art?
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great. That looks
It's
really
beautiful.
Great. These poor
I love that
figurines
there's like a
forgotten
My
and
Little Pony
collecting
on it.
Dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose.
Does it?
Look at that. What a beaut!
You're a beaut. Let's just flirt with everybody.
Bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's great. That's really great. Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting
We just
new
got rid of
donations.
some of it. I picked the weirdest guys.
Things are coming up.
Hey, to be fair, I didn't realize I was flirting with the pirate. Out of nowhere, he started talking about intercourse, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm on board if you are, I guess, but I don't know how we got to this point. We're in love! That was easy.
So
So
dizzy when I
now,
talk to you.
my junk
Or
drawer
maybe that's
loves
just
me?
tetanus.
the what now? My junk drawer loves me, and the wall loves me. I don't think anyone else loves me. I think I'm friends with everybody else. Well, I'm friends with 2 people, 3 people, and then no one else has any kind of feelings about me one way or the other. I am dull. Okay, well, that sure was something. I'm gonna bet that's also my train of thought. Oh, look at it. Can I talk to this?
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh!
This is art, which I am, but meeting you here just isn't right.
Oh.
No, no. To the attic, where it is only proper. Meet me on the empty canvas.
Were there canvas up there? Can I talk to this dice?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games.
Look at
Ever
it.
since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
I am
That's
obsessed.
the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off. You
Hi.
see the friendly face beneath.
I love his outfit. I like that his pants are like a dice bag.
Welcome.
Hello.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I lied.
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you?
Yeah, let's start a
It
campaign
would only be
together,
the single
dude.
greatest thing you could do for me.
Aw. Of course.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crap!
I'm having the easiest
Someone to play with
time
me. You have no
romancing
idea how
the
hard it is
nerdy
to find
weird
someone
ones.
to play with. Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, you might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Sure.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
I think this is Matt Mercer. Is Matt Mercer voicing? That's so funny if it's him. Perfect.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Ooh.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
It sounded like Weird Al. I don't think I heard that, but...
If you two know each other, I'll invite them. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Hardy har har.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played.
I want to play D&D so bad. I just longingly sit here looking at these dice that are just on my desk because I have no one to play with. I know that there are like websites you can use to like find games and do like Skype and Zoom sessions, but that makes me nervous because they would all be strangers and I'm anxious. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at that, how it's glowing. Fancy. Okay, I'm still confused on how I'm supposed to be talking to Bo. Okay, if I talk to... Is this all the same? That looks different than that. If I talk to Kopi right now, will they give me coffee and then Nightmare will show up?
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too.
Has no idea who I am.
Ah, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
This is actually like the 3rd time we've talked to each other.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
Let's try the new one. I don't think I would like ice cream. There's ice cream in Affogato, right? It's like coffee and ice cream.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What is a latte?
Oh, well...
Espresso and milk?
A latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead. Yeah, you get me.
Exactly.
I'll see you next time.
See ya. So am I going to be drinking this coffee now? Yep. All right, now I think maybe we'll see Nightmare. Isn't the coffee what makes Nightmare show up? Oh, and I'm gonna go talk to the ghost. I almost forgot. I don't need hearts to talk to the ghost. Do I even have to have the glasses on to talk to the ghost? I don't. Wow.
You came back!
Hi!
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here. Like what?
You?
that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV.
Can she not leave the attic?
Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me? Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately.
I'm sorry.
But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me. Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
But I'm talking to her
thing,
without
not
the...
person. So does that mean...
Without the glasses right now.
That's
crazy.
If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real?
Yeah.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow, I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have cat beds under my desk for the cats, and most of the time I notice when they go under there. I guess I didn't notice that one of them went down there, and I accidentally just kicked one of them in the face, and he looks very angry at me, and I feel very bad about it. Sad is pretty normal.
Oh, really? That's good to hear. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right?
Wow.
It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny. Yeah.
What? Are you playing Fragpunk? Is that someone's name in Fragpunk?
But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like... Does it feel like you have friends?
Okay, I was like, I don't know what you mean by that, man.
What does it feel like to have friends?
Well...
I'll bet. I mean, I have attitude, and I'm in this house, so I'd guess that these other things... Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
What's that?
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate, because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Oh.
Nope. But I want it. I want what you have. I want the glasses. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Oh, she's feeling jealousy.
Oh my god, that's it.
Oh.
I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff. I told you most emotions are super heavy. Like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool.
This is all very sad. This got sad so fast.
So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here. you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes. Even just talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself. I don't know, there's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're, like, holding the feelings. And I can feel them with you?
Maybe so. Can she not leave this? Is she tied to an object? Can I free her from this room if I find an object that she's tied to?
Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
I want to help her out. I feel very bad for her. It feels like a bad idea. No. You gotta just like, it's the earrings. They're just somewhere in here. I have to wear the haunted earrings every day for the rest of my life so she can go wherever she wants. And I just have to ignore the ghost constantly talking in my ear. No big deal. Very doable. A soda can.
That sounds like a great idea. I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me.
Are you crying?
Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy.
I feel so bad for her.
I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
I feel so very bad for her. Can we see what's in here? I guess not. I'm sure you have to, like, befriend her or make her love you to find out what's in there. What was I gonna do before? Oh, I was going to look at the data decks. Jerry, who voices you? We're in love. Chance. Matthew Mercer. I knew it. It was like one or two words he said that I was like, yeah, I think this is Matt Mercer. He doesn't like railroads. I love that. And that made the joke so much funnier of, I might have some friends around the house that want to play. Because his other friends that do Critical Role with him are in the game. I love that. Alright, I guess let's see if Nightmare decides to haunt our dreams tonight.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Hello, who I will very hesitantly call beautiful.
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience.
No.
Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
It is actually horrifying.
Expecting eyes on you. Knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you. They might not even like you. Or be able to stand you.
Okay, that's the end of stream. I can't think about this anymore.
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your
Oh God.
and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth.
Oh my god.
They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody.
All right.
Your mouth is just gums now. But the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium and...
Hey, man. I feel like she wants to get to me, so I'm gonna have to play along.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth. The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you.
Will I?
Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
I'm afraid of abandonment, failure, mediocrity, all of the above. Can I tell her I'm a little... All three of these scare the shit out of me. I'll just click one.
Fascinating. Aren't we all in some way or another? The thought of not being enough, of making a misstep. I'm surprised it would bother you so much.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
And come to scare the shit out of me later. Okay. I need to go to the attic and talk to the painting. I think this is probably, yeah.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around
I mean,
you,
he's covered up.
wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
He costs $10.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Ooh, dust cake.
Well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
Oh, that is truly horrifying.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
Oh.
Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art.
He's very fancy. I like him.
I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
Oh.
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
I like your glasses.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art.
I'm pretty sure I bought you for $10 at a thrift store.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
So fun.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy.
That's odd.
perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing.
Absolutely.
It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
Sure.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional.
Oh?
We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we?
Who knows? Maybe I'll cry some more.
Oh, see,
Right before stream, I
love
was
the
crying
journey.
like a baby in my living room because we watched the first half of The Wild Robot. And we hit like right at that halfway point and I was already like ugly crying. I'm like, how do we have half a movie left? I don't think I can emotionally handle this.
All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Sounds great. Okay, let's talk to other people. Is this gonna be the box or is it gonna be like decorations? I need to... That's not what I meant to do. Follow Bo on her show to find the goddess below. I really don't know how to talk to Bo. I mean, I know how to talk to her.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate.
She's
the
so
standing before you.
cute.
Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations.
She's
Suppose you-
adorable.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
Is it a holiday?
What's up? What do you need?
Hello.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
How cute.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Mouse.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. Just some tidbits.
Oh, look at the skeleton.
I'm
It
so sorry,
changes
but
with
I'm already
her.
running late. Love to chat more though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye.
Cute. Adorable. Okay. Maybe I should just... I'm overthinking what I talk to a little bit, I think. I need to talk to the weight rack again, but I would like to talk to Bo wherever I'm supposed to be meeting her at the fireplace. Is that a box or is it game stuff? I guess we'll find out.
Well,
It's the TV box. Hello, I love you, Telly.
Acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream?
Absolutely.
Bazinga. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated.
I love him so much.
Are your eyeballs properly lubricated?
because they're about to be totally captivated. That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
Yes, let's do it. Planet's dying, so might as well.
Loading programming, maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos.
The Bazinga also caught me off guard, yeah.
Football pros in red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game?
Let's see what you got.
I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Can you now? A traffic cone. Sure.
Here.
Telly presents you with a football player whose backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
He really meant it.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly stirring?
Absolutely.
Know when you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix. Hysterical late night comedy. News that changes history. Never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat. Post-pounding combat. Let's see about Divaflix offers something like that. What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
I figured that's what you meant. I'm gonna hype him up.
To truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul.
Sure.
It'll be excellent.
All of these, like, references to other shows are killing me. That's so funny. Yeah.
Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Wouldn't it be a little funny, but also a little terrible if how you realize him is watch all 5,000 channels? That would be a lot. Okay. I don't know. Let's just try to talk to the... Where did she want me to meet her? The fireplace or the... I think she wanted me to meet her at the bottle.
And here we are.
Yeah, I just had to talk to him first, I guess.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky. Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship.
Okay.
Sneak past Shock, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak. Yes, that's it!
Have I shrunk down to fit in here?
Love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo
Aww.
carries.
We're twins.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And
How
I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
That's very fair.
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin.
And I'm pretty sure the sword is a
It had like a
cocktail
little neon
sword.
pineapple on it. Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there!
Oh, but I just made him like me. Is this gonna make him not like me?
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
I mean, to be fair, she is trying to rob him.
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping. Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional?
Just a small one.
I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Fight! Fight to the death!
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge
that
and
one
knavery.
that has the bunny ear has to be a dust bunny because it looks dust. You know what I mean? Like, I can't think of anything else in the house it could be, unless it's one of the like inanimals, which I guess could still be a dust bunny.
You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it. You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option? Fine. What do you suggest then?
Maybe we could just ask him?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created.
Is it maybe the pink sword in his hand right now?
Correctly, Jacques. It just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Yeah, who is this?
He is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here.
Is the rock
on the
that we
deck
need to
of your
find?
ship.
I sold them.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after
Or is
him.
it a sold sign?
Oh, don't you worry. We are not in any danger. Never were.
I can only pretend so many times that I do not hear your insolence, you jumped-up shoebox. And no, innocent.
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
He's gonna
Jack
give her the
leads you to a place
sword.
deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar. I present to you the secret sword.
He
What
lifts
is
the
it?
sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Oh, what is that? It's cute. It's like a little kid's craft.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is. What?
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
I knew it.
You made it?
It's a toothpick.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected. I don't know that I'd call that progress.
Just because I made it doesn't mean it's not special. I'm a little offended now.
That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
Oh. That'll be fun.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
Who the hell you're not? Over my dead boxes. No.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Cute. Love that. How many more can I talk to today? Just one. Let's talk to... Couch.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
I love that he just kind of wants to chill together.
Just come
So,
get comfy.
let's
You
relax.
take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
We'll just
Neither
sit in
of you
silence.
says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore.
I saw a TikTok earlier that was this guy who said he never thought, and I'd like to clarify, I think people can cosplay no matter what they look like. You don't have to look like a character to cosplay it. But he said he didn't think he'd be able to cosplay any characters from this game, and then he saw him and he looks like him and he was so happy. And I was like, that makes me so happy, like how diverse and inclusive this game is with like all the different characters, and like it just makes so many people feel so seen, and I love that so much about this game.
Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy.
Thank you for sharing
Now,
the
before
vibes
you
today, buddy.
Or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
My key. Look at that keychain. Oh my god. You found my car keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
He's so wholesome. I love him so much. All right, I guess we can go talk to the ghost again because we don't need to use a heart to talk to her.
Hi! You're back again! Aw, you're so nice. I'm great. I feel great. You're great. You're here. You're the only person I know. Did you know that? That's just wild to me. Can you imagine if you were a jerk?
That would
What if
be
the only person I knew in the whole world was a jerk? That would suck. Oh, because I've known jerks. Like back when I was alive, I knew one. Ooh, he was a bad one. Like if you took a normal jerk and then you put him on stilts and you put him in a sumo suit.
Oh.
So he was like 3 times the size of a normal jerk. That was this jerk.
Damn. She looks like she's also from the 80s, maybe the 90s. Maybe she knows Bodhi, the time capsule.
Whoa. Oh my god, I remember someone. It's you. It's you being here. You're helping me remember and feel all this new stuff. It's overwhelming. Oh my god. How awesome. I'm overwhelmed. Whoa, this is crazy. It's like there's a roller coaster in my chest. I can feel my chest. Is that normal?
I don't know.
I can't wait to feel those. My parts, not yours. Though, maybe if we got to know each other better, we...
Oh, maybe.
Rudy.
Wait a second.
He actually used to live here. His name was Rudy, and when I knew him, he... Oh, I don't remember exactly. He used to wear this really long vest. It was like dark green or light brown. He was older than me, I know. I think, at least. How old do I seem to you? Thank you. Still, I am pretty sure he was older than me. Oh, and he was super into witchery and stuff. He was always coming home with crazy books and bags full of crystals and oils and herbs.
Is that where the rock under the house came
Sometimes
from?
I would walk by this house at night and I'd see the whole attic window just lit up with candlelight flickering. I don't remember ever seeing other people in here though, so was he alone? Was he just up here chanting to himself about stuff?
She didn't live here? Why is she stuck in this attic then?
I guess it would have been right here. he would have been doing these ceremonies and whatever right where we're standing. Well, you're standing, I'm floating. I only ever saw him out of the house when he was going shopping for more witch stuff. And he always had on that weird vest and had these super deep pockets. He always had his hands in his pockets.
Zoe flickers, like someone just adjusted some spectral cable tethering her to this world.
Oh, damn it, no, no! I'm gonna go away soon. This stupid disappearing thing has never bothered me before now, but I want to be here. I want to talk to you. I'm onto something.
Was she killed in this
It's
house?
so frustrating to really want something and not be able to keep it. I've never experienced this before. Frustration! How interesting! Oh my god, this is so strange. Can you actually do me a favor?
Anything.
I used to have this necklace. Really pretty little gold necklace. I remember it had a pink heart pendant. I haven't thought about it in years, but all of a sudden, I can't think about anything else. It's important. It's really important. All this talk about Rudy, somehow that necklace is connected. That necklace...
I do feel like when he killed you?
When I died.
Did Rudy kill you in his attic?
I need it in order to remember. I want so badly to remember. I need
Is that why everybody in this house, every furniture in this house is a person? Did he like curse this house or something?
A time capsule. That sounds perfect. And you met it?
Ooh,
like you talked to it because it was like a person to you? That's still the most amazing thing I've ever heard. You meet objects. Ah! Okay, can you go back and talk to... Who is the time capsule?
His name is Bodhi.
Bodhi. Wow. Okay, can you go back and talk to Bodhi and ask him if he's seen my necklace?
Can do.
I love cool stuff. I mean, I think I do. Why wouldn't I? Cool stuff rocks. Come back with it and I'll tell you everything I remember.
Okay. Did I meet anybody new today? I don't know. Tinfoil Hat and Sam have been very quiet. I think that is where we will save. 79 of 100. We're so close to having met them all. I do feel like a couple of the ones that I haven't met, I might not be able to meet unless I progress some storylines with other people, so I'll probably just start focusing on that a little bit before I try to meet more people. I don't know. But no stream tomorrow. The consecutive days are done for now. I'm sure I'll do this again soon, where I stream like a whole week straight, but taking tomorrow off, and then starting Monday, we'll be back to the normal schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I probably won't stream this on Monday since I streamed it all week. Probably, like, I'm kind of feeling Dead by Daylight or Baldur's Gate. I don't really know which one, but if you guys have opinions, let me know. And if you don't, I will figure it out. But I'm gonna go chill a little bit before I go to bed because it's getting a little late. So yeah, drink your water and get some rest, and I will see you guys next time.